to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. First play, and McCarthy to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now here's Aaron Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now, Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Murray now on 2nd down. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And he will get into the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. Mevis good on the extra point. And the Cardinals move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. They run it once more with Jones. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way is taken in by the defense. And they're... Defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
On the zone read, a give to Benson. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle. 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the give, it's Jones. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. In motion, it's Jefferson. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They run straight ahead with Jones. He'll push forward for about a yard. Kaiser White able to make the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, They have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. This one into the hands of Powell. He's to the 15. And he's in. Brandon Powell. Touchdown, Minnesota. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. This one intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Throwing on second down is under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Here's Ryan right now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start out with a run, and it's Benson. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to only about the 23. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Higgins sent in motion. They'll go again with Benson. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Second down, Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
On first down, Murray. He fumbled the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get stripped sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's... Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
I don't have any real advanced analysis for this one, Mike. I mean, I think the simplest way to categorize it is this possession has been a disaster.
This will be returned from just beyond midfield, and he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. No chance at all. He'll go down.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Here's Murray to throw. incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To the air once more is McCarthy. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for Minnesota. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the 1st down, to get down and live to play another snap.
Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
23 yards on that pass play. It's an Arizona 1st down. A give. Here's Benson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, Murray. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return starts from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They'll put Addison in motion. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll put Addison in motion. On play action, here's McCarthy. That's caught once again by Hawkinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
First down here at the 27-yard line.
Slot man in motion right. Here comes the jet sweep. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
To throw is McCarthy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. On second down, here's McCarthy. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They'll run it here with Jones. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Brandon Powell. Touchdown, Vikings. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. On play action, Murray. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Murray. He's got it inside the 5. And he will score. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Benson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will power his way into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Kazir White.
Intercepted by the Cardinals. They'll take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. They'll run, and here's Benson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Murray now off the bootleg. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much. Comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Up the middle, here's Jones. The ball's out. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future? He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Benson. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. He'll check this down to the running back. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Now, Murray on the bootleg. He's got his big tight end. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
On 1st down, Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he's into the end zone yet again. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Cardinals add on to their already sizable lead.
Vikings 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Murray going to hand this to Benson. Finding room across midfield. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Again, it's Benson. Finds an alley to the 35. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They'll go down to a knee. They will take a knee here.
Harrison is on for the field goal. A 27-yard attempt. The kick is good. Makes the score Cardinals 48, Vikings 14.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
To throw, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Here comes the screen to Jones. Good-looking screen play there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
8 more yards. That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard
To the air once more is McCarthy. This one into the hands of Powell. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
13-yard line.
Throwing again is McCarthy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And third down coming up. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal. From the gun, here's McCarthy. A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. And the defense has it. That is a gut punch, a huge disappointment in position to score. They fumble, and the defense falls on it, Greg, in the end zone for a touchback.
We see this so often, Mike. As the ball carrier is getting closer to the end zone, his mind is on nothing but trying to score. Sometimes they forget to protect the ball. That's exactly what happened here. Fumble, defense recovers it, and they lose out on a prime scoring opportunity.
2nd and 7. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. Here's 3rd and 7. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals.